Brotherly and sisterly, it is Whykay here again. Welcome to another episode of Whykay's Real Talk. It is so glad to have you here again. Trust me, I do not take this for granted. And if today is your very first time, this is basically a community of film freaks. We just like film, it fascinates us, right? We have emotional connections with films, psychological connections, and we just enjoy watching film, really, So today we are gisting about a very popular Nigerian Netflix series, and of course it is the one and only To Kill a Monkey. So if you are here and you've watched it already, then let's dive into it. So To Kill a Monkey, directed by the one and only Kemi Adetiba. That woman is amazing. She is amazing. Like, man, I love how Nollywood is doing recently. I love it, and my desire is that we just keep getting better and better, right? So oh boss, the boss. That guy, Buchi Franklin, that guy was awesome. It was awesome. And the new phase that, you might have known him before, but it is my first time that I'm just knowing him. William Benson, I think he's even like the lead character of the series itself, right? Man, there's a lot to learn from his character. There's a lot, Effie. There's a lot. But one thing stood out for me, especially amongst several, is that there is a hole in everyone's heart, and it is not money that can fill it. It is the place of God, really. I don't want to sound preachy, but there is a hole. So despite the transition from poverty to wealth, you could still find out that he and his loved ones were incomplete. Like, with the whole money and everything, that's why it makes sense when the Bible says, what shall it profit a man to gain the whole world and loses his soul? It just shows that his money is not everything. At some point, his wife even, made mention of it, that money is not everything. With all the money and everything, there was no peace, right? There was no genuine happiness in that sense. And there's also a lot of lessons. There's one thing again that stood out for me amongst several, is that taking the wrong route can only take you far. Can only take you so far. Taking the wrong route with the whole cyber crime, fraud, and everything, they either died or it landed them in jail. And that is something that I took home, that it's just better to just be clean, be legal, be moral, do your thing and make your money than trying to be fraudulent. Because at the end of the day, it's either they catch you or your time is up, and then you give up the ghost and all of that. Man. But then the boss of Effie, that female manager, while he was still in the restaurant, that canteen, I was so surprised to see. It happens, I know, but I was so surprised to see that it was a female manager this time that was that way. Man, things they happen for this life, things they happen for this life. And I always knew the vibe of that doctor, to his wife. From that time, I already was suspecting, so I wasn't even surprised if he would, make attempt. Even that doctor gonna get shame, married woman. Well, it be things they happen for this life. Let me know what you learned, or the lessons that you took from the series. The series is awesome piece to watch and watch again. And the thing wey even burst my brain pass be say, with my observation, I don't know, my stand to be corrected, but they get reach like 4 camera units, like 4, like unit A, B, C, D, because there were some quadruple, triple, double scenes going on at the same time. You know if you tell me say they film that in one by one, definitely how many they go get reach 4 cameras to they spend money. And some locations where they use to for Lagos, those guys, they try double scenes at the same time, triple scenes at the same time. If you get money, to shoot film go dey sweet you, because the funding dey. And I really hope that they even make triple of the expenses, and kudos to the team, kudos to the director, Kemi Adetiba. Looking forward to working with you, ma'am. That was an awesome piece. I would say it again. I mean, given that this is actually the first Nigerian film that I'm putting up on this channel since we started this film community together, Whykay's Real Talk. I give it to them. They really try, man. I can just keep going on and on. If you are still here till now, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and let's keep growing this community. I want to also hear from you what you enjoyed, or what particular episode got to you, and the lessons that you took. Stick around and turn on the notification bell for the next episode. Bye.